Yo everybody, and welcome to a stream and to day. As you might see in the title, I'll be focusing on the draft. So let's just draft away. I have some quests. Maybe we get winter pack, maybe we don't. I can always do draft any other day. So I hope we can do a draft with the chat. I'm not sure how many people will join during a stream on a weekday, but whatever. Let's just start already with a draft. I have like 3 draft tickets left, so that's plenty. So in here, you want a high tier kingdom. Queen is okay-ish, Lady Rhyme, meh. Broad Morticordia is a beast. Basically, people are taking Siege Breakers for this card. Might even say like Blade Storms is okay, but haven't seen that much yet. But obviously we're going for the Broad Morticordia. Here, this is a good question. Like if we get Rain of Frogs, we might get a nice synergy with our Primordial or Brawl later on. Otherwise 2 mana, 3 strength and some front certification is really good. I think Chestnut doesn't really make it that well because it doesn't really scale since it's an epic. So most likely you just want epics to have low cards. This is good value first. Becomes a little bit less, but becomes a nice front keeper. So we already got Broad Morticordia. So Spare Dragonlings is really interesting. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Spare Dragonlings. Green prototypes. Well, if you can level it up, become really strong. But I think for now, just go with Spare Dragonlings. We might even get more Dragon Synergy. That might be interesting. So, Terrific Slayers, if you give Savannas, Dragons, that's an interesting one. Fateless Prophets, 3 mana, 5 strength. Also really nice. And we got the Rain of Frogs as well to reproc it. You can also always use this to bushwhack a strong opponent. So what do we have here? Emerald Towers, nah. Unhealthy Hysteria. Well, we are Shadow Fan. If we get Broad Morticordia, for example, or Clerics with Cords, we can force people not to play Bordering, but a lot of people are playing Laurus anyway. So people are already automatically countering Unhealthy Hysteria by that. Wetland Deceiver. Well, 3 mana, 3 strength. It's a nice one, and we can bushwhack it. We need to be careful with our own Rain of Frogs though. Well, hey, let's see. So here, I think we just go for Conflicted Drakes, because that's a 5 mana combo with Spare Dragonlings. That seems pretty strong. Bounded Daemons. Nah, and Lucky Charmers most likely will never see play. Since, what are the odds? You giving a full pirate deck. Would be funny though. So what do we have here? Fort of Amarok, I actually do like. 3 mana, 4 strength. Nice front keeper. We already have a lot of structures. Might also be able to bait the Siege Breakers. Temple of the Mind never. Toxic Sacrifice, so it's basically one of these two. Like Toxic Sacrifice, Rain of Frogs. Can be a really nice combo. So that's an interesting one. But I think for now, let's just go with Fort of Amarok. So we got Minion Launchers, Hair Raising Cats, and First Mutineer. I think a lot of people will say First Mutineer. If you can level this up, becomes really a beast. We might get a Mirts. Nice extra cycle for it. Like Minion Launchers. Or we can Minion Launchers Wetland or Fateless Prophets. Let's just go with the Runner. Here, I think I just like Summon Militia. Having a 1 mana, 5 strength later on is really sick. Not a big fan of these buffy big ass dudes. Like Flameless Lizards is really well, but the later you go, the slower you can just get out rushed. So we already got one of the runners. We want an Eternal. It's so expensive as a finisher. I think I'd rather just go for Warfront runners. I think the Greenwood Ancients is a beast. So I think there's only one we actually can use, and it's Primordial Breakdown. We got some Toad synergy with it. So this is the deck we are currently running. Let's see how it goes. Let's just jump into the game already. Alright, we got the R9 Platinum 5. Good luck and have fun, sir. Let's give him the handshake. Alright, so that's an annoying start, I suppose. So I think the only thing we can do is go for the Greenwood. Right. So anything that's more than 3. If I were him, just play another Council Army, right? There's no rocket science at this moment. I think we're likely Psycho Primarch or Bragda. See, this is a weird play. So let's just go for this, I suppose. Let's keep it alive for now. Might be a nice trigger for Concordia. For now, let's just protect our baseline a little bit. We are in a tough situation with Faithless Prophets and everything going on at the moment. Oh, interesting. Spending 3 mana to only do that. I'm fine with this. It's actually great. So we just gonna do this. Like, there's no other way than this move. Let's cycle first Mutineer out. Now we just need to cycle into our Reign of Frogs. Beastie bad boy. There is no front. You can put one thingy up, maybe a runner. Ooh, this is bad for him. He's in a tough spot. We can even do a Wetland Deceiver, Conflicted Drake synergy. Suppose we're just gonna do it like this. Hatsiki day. Getting wrecked. So we got board control. Like, everything is very weak. It's AoE. Maybe he has Fixers of the Melee. That's pretty decent. Void Surges is pretty decent, but Blade Storm, Need a Blast. Other cards aren't that well, or that strong on low levels. Even if it's buffs it, we can still use Faithless Prophets to pack a punch. I think we just see where it spawns. Maybe hope for just one spot here. Oh, whatever. Too bad. Maybe I don't know. I just wanted this block. We have so many dudes in the making. Yeah, what you're gonna do, white R9. Well, you got the siege breaker, but still just one dude. Most likely here. It's almost trades. So we have a nice Greenwood Ancient. Or we're just gonna cycle for our Prime Oracle Bragda. Nope. It's fine. Let's just bushwhack it like this. It's a nice annoying dude. And then beef that tanky up. Okay, this dude needs some terrific slayers. Like when I browse to the Discord, I see plenty of players getting 6 wins with Dragon decks. So most likely Terrific Slayers isn't even a worse card. It doesn't even need to level. It's already 4 mana, 2 strength, deal 5 damage to a dragon. That doesn't require any scaling. Alright. This, my man, is taking a lot of the... So we can hit this one for 1 damage. And this receives 2 strength. The idea it's strength back again. Still needs to deal with 4. So we just need to cycle into our Warfront runners. Seal the deal. Look, there's no way. Even if he has Sign Up the Seas, he takes 4. So all you do is another one defensively. It's all fine. Yeah, most likely, yeah, it's a bit problematic. Most people are playing draft, who are interested in playing draft. It's a weird ass synergy, I suppose. Nine two. Yeah, we don't need this one. He buffed some dudes up, but I think we just take it. This blocks everything up, so a lot of flooding going on here. He still needs to deal with this. And this can be really annoying to deal with. Very strong card when you have a random deck. Also got this buff, so it has its boost already. What is he gonna do? If it survives with 1, all these gets buffed as well. We kill at least the Buxton. Yeah, not much you can do here. Ooh, so this gets 4 strength back again. So basically it was a waste. Not sure why he did it in that order. I think he just like got confused. Alright. So we can go for the win now. That's one tough cookie though. That's 7, 10, 11. Let's just flood everything. Yeah, what do I want to do? He just doesn't have like only 3 tiles to play something. So far so good. Give him the GG handshake. So that's how we roll. Still I'm like way behind in drafting. This is my 4th draft. So compared to most people, I'm still pretty inexperienced. So what do we want to upgrade? Like Conflicted Drakes becomes 2 damage next level, or is it? It's really real quick. Spread Wranglings is interesting though. I might just want Conflicted Drakes. Getting it in. Let me real quick look at Stormbound Kitty. At Conflicted Drakes. I'm not completely sure Conflicted Drakes what it does. So on level 2 becomes 3/1, level 3 it deals 3 damage. So getting this 1 level higher is pretty sweet. I think I just go with Conflicted Drakes. I'm not the biggest fan of runners. I think the same goes for Wetland Deceivers. Wetland Deceivers level 2. Still 1, but level 3 it becomes 2 or less. I don't think we want to upgrade our Fateless Prophets. Fateless Prophets is nice and all, but we don't want that much. Yo, Arman Shazat, thanks for the subscription, man. Thank you very much. You're amazing. Ah, you're from Reckless Stream. You're also you're watching double streams. Yeah, maybe we meet each other. That would be nice, right? Battle the streamers. So I think some militia. I just go with cheap stuff. Cycle a little bit quicker into our value. Really want to get our Primordial Breakdown, Rain of Frogs. There's late game shenanigans going up there, but can't have it all. Nice for the follow on YouTube. Anyways, let's just continue. How much experience do you have with the game already? Ooh, this is a scary one. At least Warfront Runners is out. So we're always gonna play for Greenwood. Yeah, let's just go with this play for now. Let's give him the handshake and the thumbs up. Play 3-2, 5-2. 3 years already. Ah, sweet, man. I'm really bad at remembering names. So sorry that I'm not the best there. And what's up, Grumpy, as well? All the way from Twitch. Thanks, man. Thanks for the watch. Think we, ah, man, just imagine. I think we just have it here. Try not to trade. So you're one of the old guards before the Brawl even existed. Another Pen Herald's going shenanigan. Yeah, I doubt we want to have this. Might even put it here though, but I'm not sure. I'd rather play spare Dragon Links. Let's see what happens. Ah, he's already 12 HP. That's Speedy Gonzalez. I think we go for somewhat defensively. We don't really want to get bushwhacked all the way, so. He's rushing the draft. Oh, maybe he will face me at 16 HP while I'm at 15. And Grumpy is here to learn some draft. Well, I'm also learning, so let's see what goes on. Mischiefs. Not so sexy on the value though, but alright. Ooh. This is interesting. We can buff up 3 dudes. I think we always take that deal. Yo, Unkind, thanks for the follow, man. You have been collected. Oh, scheiße. Man. That's bad. I wanted to play my Primarch or Bragda. That was a lot of value. And pressure. Well, at least this thing is most likely triggering something. It's a man from YouTube. Yeah, here we all come together, man. Twitch, YouTube. I'm even streaming on Facebook and the live. I'm currently not streaming on Discord. Still have to find a way. I can easily stream. Ay, 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 ay. Getting punished for bad gameplay here. Let's return some aggro here. We got big cookies going on here. I'd rather have him on his own side. Wait for Rain of Frogs. Go Primarch or Brag down his face. I'm not scared that this doesn't move. And otherwise, if it doesn't move, you always have a spare Dragonling buff target. Like 7 HP is still fine for now. Since he has almost no control. So if we attack this one. Gets its buff up. Oh no, it doesn't even. Let's just tank it like this. Put in some real pressure. Oh, nice. So he needs to be careful. And there's our Fateless Prophets to deal with this idiot. Like, this is now nicely defending my, or at least denying him the front. I'm fairly happy with that. So how's everyone else draft going on? At least he's thinking, right? He's thinking, do I need to go aggro or not? It's an interesting decision. He's taking damage. I'm not really caring that much. Yeah, that's annoying. Not gonna lie. I don't want this. Where's my Rainy of Frogs? I think we just have to take it. Could even just do Fateless Prophet, spare Dragonling. Deny him everything, but I think I like this one the most. This is pretty scary. But our Warfront runners will be... when we cycle, I hope. I was hoping for one for the runners for a finisher. Like we are taking 4 damage. And if he starts defending, we can easily deal with this 7. But I don't think he's gonna deal 6. Like he can do 4 damage with his undead dude. Oh wow. Even our first mutineer was now lethal as well. But this might be a problem. I don't think we're ever gonna play Brookmore Cordia, so we just need our runner, and there it is. But you never know. Reading cards is just educating guessing. Like you can know your cycle, but you always have to prepare for the worst case scenario, since basically that Warfront runner could just wait another 3 turns before I could see it. Like I've seen times when cards just didn't want to show up. And if that's the case, then you never know. So what do we get? Well, this is actually really good. Also nice synergy with this one. Let's just go with the cheap stuff. Wow, we need finishers, so let's go with the... What's with all these upgrades, man? But we see a lot of siege breakers, so I'm a bit scared of Fort of Evanrock. I'd rather to just invest in First Mutineer now. So, next opponent, Izzy 0128. Good luck, sir. I think we still go with Wetland. I actually like all these cards. Alright, easy win, easy win. I'm not sure what happened, but easy win is an easy win. Alright, so next one is upgrades again. So here we go with Reign of Frogs. I really like some Militia, but getting this one is a bit more rare. Getting a nice level 5 Conflicted Drake is also really sweet, because at level 5 becomes 5/3. But let's just go for Reign of Frogs, since that's one of our finishers, and Warfront Runners higher level is sweet as well. Yeah, and I think if we want to go for green with the Ancients, then we need to check it out. Let's see what the leveling steps are, because now only 1 base strength. So basically for the next one, it gets +1 in its ability. And level 4, it receives another base strength. And level 5, it gets another base strength and an ability. But I doubt we ever get this on level 5. So we just need to think, do we want to have it on level 3? I think it as a mover. We don't have that many movement. I think getting this one actually to hit its trigger, it's amazing. So let's just check it out how it goes. We're already a couple of wins in. We are actually having some odds to face Reckless Rush now, since he's also playing draft. That would be interesting, but I doubt he will be at 13 strength. Silver 5. Good luck, player 1959. Let's cycle quickly. Just want to have something good. So, what now do we want to do? Like spare Dragon Links, if we put it on the most left, this most likely moves first. If we have another dragon on the right side, then the spare dragonling will move first, so most likely there's more opportunity to destroy an opponent. That's on a blank board, you want spare dragonling on the most left side. So let's just go for that. There's some casual helping here. Ooh la la, this man goes wild. 2 level 2 cards. We're basically looking for a dragon now. And we are not getting the dragon we are looking for. So we can go for Fort of Ebonrock or Greenwood Ancients. I think it's fine to opt here for the Greenwood Ancients, because we might get our Rain of Frux. And this might get his trigger on. So that's our 2-drop. So yeah, that's obviously we would like to see some poison. Now we just hope that this doesn't dies. So if it just skips turn, we can do Fort of Ebonrock, Rain of Frux. Oh, that's an interesting one, since it gets 2 strength. Then it gets 3 and then gets 2 strength again. And then it hits this one and it gets another 2 strength. So that's silver 5 misplay, I suppose. Thanks for the buffing, mate. Let's just first do this, see where it drops. I think I just like to keep this thing alive, since it becomes a little bit more awkward for him to deal with it, to deal with my Greenwood. I mean, like, he has buffed, like basically he skipped his whole turn, or he just gave me 1 strength. Yeah, these are the easy wins. But hey, we haven't won yet. Might even go for a Fateless Wetland Deceiver shenanigans. And we have to sacrifice one of these dudes. Let's see what he does. Alright. Well, this is why we have Fateless Prophets. So what we can do now is Fateless and then still do Wetland Deceivers right here. Bushwhack it all. I think I like that a little bit more. Or why not keep Warfront Runners? If we can do 4 damage in his face, that's nice. But it depends a bit on Conflicted Drakes. We might just cycle some Militia out, since we are looking for a Primarch to break now Rain of Frux. We just played Rain of Frux, but might still come back. We can keep both in hand. Minion launchers. Alright, interesting. So this moves first, so it receives 2 strength back. Those are just the basic things he needs to learn. And that's sequence. So let's just hope for some militia somewhere here, and then we can just base lock with Morticordia. Why not? Well, it's close enough. Yeah, that's a GG. Yeah, this game was just maturity. Like his turn where he just did nothing but gave 1 strength to my Greenwood Ancient was horrible. Alright, let's get these rewards as well. We are never have enough resources. You never know when you need it. So, well, everything is really sexy here. Just go with the Rain of Frogs. Ooh, and Prime Orc or Bragda. Like, this is also a beast, right? Like, currently it's 5-3 and becomes a 6-4. But man, just having this combo hitting. Let's just go for it. The dream. I think here we... I think I'm also happy with just Summon Militia. Get a cycle up. A nice way to get some additional front. And there are plenty of decisions I could make it a little bit differently. So many cards I want to upgrade. Alright, Sliver. Gold 1, Shadow Fan. So we need to be a little bit more careful with our Rain of Frogs. Obviously we're gonna keep our Warfront runners in hand. Yeah, it is a bit shitty, but let's just put it on the most right side. Like, I really want to do Spared Wrangling's Rain of Frogs, but this dude might just be Cluxying my ass. So I need to be extra careful, and we have Obsidian Butchers as well. Oh, this is good stuff for us. Getting to practice this early. You're also upgraded to level 2. So we basically wasted, I won't say, because if the game goes late game, obviously he will get some value out of it, but not immediate value. I think we just go for this. Tank it. He just played his Feral Shamans. This is the best card for training big boys. The next thing we go with Broadmoor Cordia. Then afterwards Wetland Deceivers and something. And then Prime Oracle with Rainy. Let's go. He might go under pressure, but if he starts trading, we cannot really clear his front. Definitely not like this, but this is an interesting move. Well, we can deny everything here. And this one will die as well. So his Prime Oracle Breakdown will only trigger maybe 5 or 4 strength on this bad boy. I think it's worth it. Unless he has Green Pro. Green Pro here and then this, or vice versa. Oh, 50-50 or not even. Always go for the Cordia's Nest. That's for sure. This trades. Basically everything trades. Interesting. I'm a bit scared of what we can get. Like, most likely would be a Greenwood Ancient. Like, it won't be something we cannot play. Well, it can be first Mutineer, right? Let's just play it greedy. Let's just play it here. Let's see what happens. We always have our Conflicted Drakes soon. Yeah, see, it was Greenwood Ancient. It was most likely, but I'd rather not to be that scared. Also, this card is an interesting... Oh, he's just gonna trade it all. And he's gonna take that. If this survives, we're in a good spot. So we're gonna play a little bit greedy here. Just hope there isn't anything there. GG, well played. So this unpops first. Yeah, this is annoying. What are the odds? If he has his Klaxi, this might be devastating though. Well, obviously he cannot have Klaxi since he just showed his hands that he has Brockmorcordia. Unless you have another legendary and recycled it for Klaxi. Who knows, right? Ooh, we've leveled up Wandering Worms a lot. So we still have a really good shot here. So we need to remember that Conflicted Drakes doesn't deal any damage here for that enemy. That's a pity. Think we just go for this. Buff our team up. I think I'm fine just tanking this one already a little bit. So yes, put a lot of dudes forward. Still not getting lethal anywhere. I'm not sure what I need to do. It is 4 to destroy this stuff, so maybe it's fine. And yes, Daegor. This dude has actually, wow. Our Warfront Runners is stronger than his Daegor. So most likely we will be fine on the runner department. Piece of terror though. When attacking another dragon, deal 3 damage to all the same unit type. It's basically countering my value proposition. Right, kill. He keeps 1 dragon. Ooh. That's mean. Well, we can kill this one. 3, 6. So this kills this. Then we can Warfront Runners it. Then we have 7 mana. And then spare Dragonlings. It's 9. So we do not have Conflicted Drakes. See what we get. We're giving him some damage. Please, man. Playing it. I'll waste my turn. So Pharaoh Shaman's most likely on this. I'm playing on Steam? Yes, I do. Otherwise, this widescreen, I think it's the only one on Steam. Well, you can always play in Congregate, but that's really crappy quality. Oh, what? Does he thought it would give my dragon? Or does he have a really bad turn? Yeah, I'm freezing as well. It's scary stuff. I don't like what's going on here. This is horrible. Not sure, man. This is actually really, really bad. He might just go for an aggro play here. Oh, he's still far away. Like the best I can do in one turn is 7 direct base damage. If he defends, I'm happy. Right, I think it doesn't matter, Grumpy, if you were playing on Steam or your phone. The internet can be wonky, regardless. It's a pity though. So I think we just go with Greenwood Ancients. Because I really like it. Alright, let's just cycle this one out. So we get some additional value, or not. Let's try to start buffing up some dudes. If we can deal 4 damage. He's on 6, so Warfront Runners. Breaks it to 1. I think it's the draft, consuming a lot more. Yes, definitely is. Like, I think a lot more players are playing the game because of draft mode. And building a deck just needs back and forth syncing. So he takes basically 4. If you can destroy this, that would be amazing. But obviously he wants some static defense here. But otherwise we have a nice target for Warfront and Fateless. So we can make a tough cookie here as well. Soften it up a little bit. Defense here. So we're basically threatening lethal. Even First Mutineer becomes now very interesting. There's a problem. Even if we have First Mutineer, it's like there's no way it can reach its face. Here or there, I think that's the only options he has. So that's 1. Yeah, that's an interesting play. If I play now the dragons, I get bushwhacked. So 6. spawns 4 or 5. Even if it spawns 4, I'm getting screwed a little bit. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, maybe I just should have played it. This is also fine. Like defense-wise, we're still in a decent spot. Jam. I was like, just played first Mutineer, see if the Fort of Ebonrock or the Reign of Frogs was discarded. Would have been the best. Tegor. Wow, that's annoying. Oh yes, 10 strength to put something on my baseline. This is also nasty for Sunbeam Serpents. Well, goodbye, my only unit. So we have to ignore this. Deals 2, it becomes 2, this becomes 3. So it doesn't get any. Or this doesn't even do anything. Never mind. So this spawns 3 random dudes. Which is annoying. Not gonna lie. So let's just grab some front like this. Just proc it already. Now we just hope for our front runners. This defense is a little bit and spare Dragonlings, so it becomes a little bit more annoying for him to actually clearing everything up. Like he might go for strong spare Dragonling, Sunbeam Serpent on my baseline, but I can just Warfront Runners his face if he doesn't be careful. It's interesting. Doesn't he block this? Yeah, he kills it now, right? Or not. Keeps it alive by 1. So this gets some big buff. Alright, shipping away. This is annoying to deal with. He doesn't have a lot of big cookies to take away Greenwood Ancients. Tego the Vengeful. If he blocks here, at least he denies front all the way. Interesting. Opens up my token. Thank you very much, arigato. So this kills the dragon. But this doesn't do much. Let's cycle that one away. So 5, 7. That deals with that. So 10. I think we just go with Greenwood Ancients here, since we can deal with the shenanigans. This gets a nice buff. This is even fine. Like, this is so annoying for him to deal with. Just 1 damage. Alright. Yeah, what's up, sir? Welcome to the stream. Let me grab your ID. Let me translate it a little bit real quick. John, the New York City. Welcome to the stream. Every time I see it, I remember it, but I cannot just remember it out of heart. So these are very annoying. But like if we cycle, we have a big chance to get our Warfront runners. He goes for a final push, which makes sense. Or not. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah. Things getting buffed, yo. I imagine this being very annoying. That's the rage quit. So basically, tier S is Greenwood Ancients, since people don't know how to play against it. That's just confirmed. Ooh. Cannot not play Primal Break. Level 3, right? The Dream, Warfront Runners. Why not? Like, this becomes more of a beast. But this is also really sick. Let's just go greedy and get our legendaries up. So how far are we already in? Basically 2 more wins. Or 1 more win. I forgot. And John, New York City. Or is it Sishi Juhan Yushi? But I have no clue.
只是约翰纽约市.
Well, I think if Google is correct, I was fairly close. Alright, let's go cycle that one out. Ooh man, this is scary stuff. Let's not go with the Fateless Prophets. So basically, Fateless Prophets is still a nice 3-drop. It becomes slowly a Westwind Sailor. Right, if this dude plays, I can actually continue with the match. If you got Mirts, play Mirts, man. It's no rocket science. So they're gonna cycle Fateless Prophet, so we get in sync. Well, obviously he can have something that can be very annoying with unhealthy hysteria and stuff, but let's hope he doesn't have unhealthy hysteria. I just want this to proc and give some strength to this one. It's 3 strength. It is pretty sweet. So he still has unhealthy hysteria. Ooh la la, level 5 Elderman. Yeah, that deals Hakuna Matata 5 shots. Just basically screwing everyone's birthday. Yeah, this one might be a loss. Like, not a really good way. Like Mirtz, tracking Elderman. This dude is control all the way. Like, I got my Prime Ogre Bragg, that shenanigans. Ooh la la, even Boomstick Officer shenanigans. Man, do I get wrecked here. Like, this is horrible. This 8 mana. Most likely. Like, if maybe one of the dragons pops, that would be amazing. Oh, it pops one. But 15 strengths. Another Twilight Prowess next. This dude is really ruining my day. Yeah, this needs to be done. Alright, flood the gates. Let's go. Let's go with flood the gates, please. Yeah, this is scary stuff. And this is why upgrading commons and certain cards just all to level 5. You just outvalue your opponent. Like late game, I have a lot of good stuff going on as well, on average. But this dude is just going bonkers. You could even be greedy. Play the tokens right there. Let's just concede because this match is already over. Yeah, that was a really sick opener. Yeah, Twilight, Tracking Elderman. Some of those cards maxed out are insanely powerful. So we can replace a card. Which do we not like that much? I think I still do like everything. Like one might say, Cycle Wetland Deceivers. But for what? Wandering Worms? Wandering Worms might be it. Let's just remove. Oh, this can be a nice shenanigan. Not the best. Just go for cheap stuff for Cycle. And if you see like Conflicted Drakes or Wandering Worms, it's so painfully obvious. But let's just go with Greenwood. We need some move here. Like if we can go with Rain of Frogs, but if we do not get into the late game, then we get screwed. And this has a big opportunity to become indestructible. Or at least very annoying to deal with. So let's just go. So at least we got advantage with levels. See if it matters. Let's just cycle. I think that's fine. We're just starting up with the level 2. Like we need 3 drops on level 5. Good cards. High level. Yes, please. So we are facing another Shadow Fan, so everything with Rain of Frogs is scary stuff. Rogue Soldiers. Oh, this is really good for us. Like, this might be a good trade, right? But if we get this, get a front up. We still have a Rain of Frog, so that might just re-trigger it. Let's just go. Why not? Man, oh man. I'm not sure. I think after this draft I will concede to good night. And Wandering Worms. Or not. Ooh la la, Green Pro, level 5. That's a scary cookie. Let's see where it spawns. If it spawns a little bit backward, might be good. A bit more difficult for him to deal with. Let's keep our Prime Worker Bragda. Might get a hit. And it's already level 3, so ooh, dangerous suitors. There's one hell of a dangerous card, mate. Wherever you want to spawn, mate. Think we just go for the aggro route then. Not sure how to deal with everything. Dangerous Suitors level 5 is insane. Dragon versus dragon. Happy that my eggs weren't spawned yet. 3, so please get one buff up. Wait, this is total garbage. That doesn't do anything. They're dragons, dude. You should know that. Instant cycle into another one. Let's just hope for rain of frogs. Here. Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least this is good. There's Prime Oracle into Prime Oracle. We just play for tempo here. Like, I don't have a lot of faith. I just hope if we can hit it. And he would get to 6 and then Warfront Runners with lethal. Yeah, these skills. That's a nice little buff. Ooh, that's good. Please buff this dude. Nice. So now we can make a strong Greenwood Ancients. So this gets 9. Sweet. So we got our Warfront Runners back. So it just needs to hit a little bit. Like if it gets too much damage, we just might get another hit down. We got our defense going up. We got clearing stuff right here. We got even Sly Boots. So we can't even stall it. Never mind me. We can tank it a little bit with Fateless though. He has to find a way to be very annoying. Like his best odds are placing a static unit here and a static unit there. Just imagine this dude watching. Interesting. Yes. And that's how we win. Like, I saw Dangerous Suitors, I know this is not gonna end late game. Because we're gonna flood the board with dragons. And at that point you need to make a snap moment in the decision. To just go all in. Or die, screw up. And that's how you get 6 wins. So basically, so far, 3 6 wins, 1 5 win. Getting okay results. Sadly no premium, otherwise these juicy resources will also be mine, but yeah, I'm not gonna pay for premium on 5 accounts. That's just too much. So let's just claim this one. Basically, I'm hoping for sparkly kitties. Interesting to hear what kind of cards you are looking for. But 6 fusion stones is sweet. Basically get our investment. But it was a free entry ticket, so that's just 600 coins. Soul Crushers, Berglins, Gift-Wise. Legendaries. Sadly no sparkly kitties. That will be 15 fusion stones of worth. So that's basically it for now. I always forget that this is... Like, I'm always thinking that if I'm this, I still need to win 2 more matches. But that doesn't how it works. Anyways, this is gonna be it for this stream. Hope you enjoyed and liked it. Next time I would actually like to play draft with chat. Like the chat is a bit just lurking. It's all fine, but it will be amazing if you are interested in doing it. We might even just do it on voice chat as well, if you're interested in that. That makes it communicating a little bit easier. We can just co-op it. I'm fine. I have plenty of drafts to go. I have other accounts as well, so we can play draft all day, every day. But it needs to be fun as well. Anyways, I enjoyed this one session, and hopefully I see you next time. Good day to you, if I'm man or girl or woman or whatever you associate with. Cheers.